Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Slangs a quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Stand out of the air with one hand. What a one-handed catch by the junior.
Wow, what concentration to haul in that throw with one hand. You know, he told us during pregame, some of our production meetings, that they work a lot of times for an hour after practice just to be able to make plays like that. Clearly, it's showing up on the field.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a shotgun run call. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. The pocket breaking down. And the deep shot ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Zimmerman. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and
10. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Breaking free at the 35. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Fires it on the move. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's 3rd down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
A deep shot right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Catch made in space. Look out.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Hits the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket complete to the middle.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Gamecocks churn out another first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Zimmerman. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll give it to the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grabbed by the receiver. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Quarterback drops back, looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
We talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. Minter's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient setup. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And off the deflection, it's caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Zimmerman. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The sure hands, it's Zimmerman. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their pass.
Will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
Back in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that run produces a decent gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up and chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass is incomplete. incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. But hold on, there's a flag on the field. We'll see what this is about. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run up the middle. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. To the end zone, but incomplete. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quick throw over the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So, second down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this time it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back at the 30 now. At the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? QB keeper all the way. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a three-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Receiver makes the catch. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now,
catch made inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second and goal for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on fourth down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep down the middle. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often.
it.